Hey anyone, I want to talk about a sensitive subject related to Brack Obama, and I realize that not many people are talking about it, so obviously it's something that I would like to make a commentary about. And that is whether or not Brack Obama is in fact a hermaphrodite. For those of you who don't know what that is, it's, for example, a man who's also a woman. We're talking about a man who has a cock, but also a pussy. And we're not talking about transsexuals or transvestites. No, we're talking about, let's say, a man who is born and he has a cock and a pussy. So he's a woman and a man. And the body structure includes some female traits and some male traits. But they have both sexual organs, a cock and a pussy. So of course you're thinking about a man who can fuck and get fucked without involving the asshole. And you're also talking about a man who has different kind of hormones, estrogen, testosterone, and it's a mix. It must be terrible if you're born and you don't know if you're a man or in fact a woman, or both, or more of a man than a woman, or more of a woman than a man. And people that grow up as a hermaphrodite have a lot of psychological problems. They almost always become narcissistic and egotistical. Why? Because in some way you can fuck yourself, and that's even better than jerking off. You know it's true. But on the other hand, you also have psychological problems. You don't really know who you are. You become a pathological liar. You're telling people you're a man, but you go home and once a month you're wearing a maxi pad. Okay, you're a guy wearing a maxi pad and you really need it. Or you feel like you're a woman, let's say, because you concentrate on the fact that you have a pussy, and then at night you're jerking off your cock. It doesn't make sense, right? It's like the Twilight Zone. So people that are hermaphrodites have a difficult life, and they become pathological liars, narcissistic, egotistical. And of course, when it comes to Brack Obama, all these characteristics fit. And you also immediately see why he's doing the things that he's doing. Why is he so faggoty? Yet he can father children. Of course, only females. He can't father a son, because you need grade A, masculine semen for that. But okay, he still fathered two little humans, and he does have a penis. He does. And we don't know if he actually has a pussy. But he's not gay. Often in the past I thought, this guy's definitely gay. And he acts like a gay, he walks like a gay. He's a real fruit. But he's a man. And so I thought, okay, maybe he's just a fruity guy. Maybe he's just a wimp. Maybe he's such a spoiled little brat. You know, he would cry over a paper cut. But then I thought, what if Brack Obama is in fact a hermaphrodite, as some people have said? It could be. Now, I can really imagine the pleasure that Brack Obama would have to fuck himself. Seriously, to kind of bend it down and inwards, and he would have a good time with that. You already know that he gets boners when he makes speeches. But there's something about people keeping a secret. Okay, I still don't know what kind of grades he got at Harvard. I still don't really know if he was really born in Hawaii. And I'm sick and tired of people calling me cuckoo because I want to know. Well, I also want to know if Brack Obama is a heterosexual male, a heterosexual gay male, or, in fact, a heterosexual hermaphrodite. Or he could be a bisexual hermaphrodite. It's possible. You will use your vagina one day, your penis the next day. You could change around. Keep your cock for the weekend. And you could mount some of the most amazing foursomes in the history of the world. Truly historical. I mean, just imagine Brack Obama, Michelle Obama jumping up and down on his little cock. David Axelrod putting his Axelrod in Obama's little pussy. And then you have Bo, the Portuguese water dog, fucking Brack Obama up the ass. I mean, I would pay to see that. Simply for the fact that it's historical. You want to see that. But, of course, I digress. What I really want to talk about is that there's so many lies out there. You don't know what the truth is anymore. But the truth is out there. If you cannot find the truth about the source, sometimes you have to look at characteristics, traits, behaviors, and yes, even symptoms. And then, perhaps, by overwhelming evidence, can you come to the conclusion that the truth about the source can only be one thing? Now, I conclude that Brack Obama is a hermaphrodite, but I just don't know if he's gay or not.
Good night and good luck.